Well, hello and welcome back to the channel. So, big changes not this week, but today. Big changes today. Um, as you can see behind me, this is not a Toyota Tacoma. Um, I've traded in the truck for a van. It's a 2019 Ford Transit 250. So it's got some capacity as far as how much weight it can carry, certainly more than what the Tacoma had. Certainly far more spacious than what the Tacoma was. So some of you may not noticed, but the channel name has also since been updated. Right, this is no longer Pacific Northwest Truck Living because, well, we don't have a truck. So now we're Pacific Northwest Van Life, hence no intro. Right, got some work to do, not only back here but with the channel as well, right? So, obviously now at this point the channel is going to be rebranded. I don't know what else to say at this point. I'm very excited for the potential of what this could become. I'd like to give you a full walk around tour and everything like that, but it's already coming up on 7 p.m. We're still in the middle of winter, so needless to say, it is dark as all get up outside. But we're gonna try to make some sense of the mess. Basically, when everything was said and done and papers were signed, I basically just opened up the Tacoma, opened up the doors on the cargo van, and just started pulling shit out and throwing shit in. So it is a absolute cluster back here right now. I did go ahead and swing into Home Depot right afterwards. Number one, I had to get insurance set up on the van, and Home Depot was just a hop, skip, and a jump right around the corner from the dealership. So after I got all my stuff loaded up and pulled out of the dealership, drove 500 feet uninsured. Sorry, guys. Into the Home Depot parking lot, got all my insurance set up, and then went inside and picked up 6 27-gallon totes to try to help kind of make sense of everything that's going on back here. So I'm going to go ahead and work on that. Maybe I'll see if I can run a time lapse. We'll see how it goes, just so you can kind of see how shady this is going to be. But yeah, kind of the goal. I mean, I don't have to work tomorrow. I don't have to work the next day. So, if I end up staying up late working on this, so be it. But kind of the goal is to kind of get everything as organized as I can. Get all the smaller stuff packed down on the totes. And I'm basically going to use the totes at this point as kind of support structure for a bed platform. So at least I can have a place to sleep tonight and for nights to come. A few things as far as the van goes. It's going to be a very, very slow work in progress, I think. Just is what it is. So probably be some no build stuff, to start with. For those of you who don't know what no builds are, it's basically where you're buying stuff that you would typically buy for your house and just kind of throwing it in here, right? So, shelving, probably buy some pre-built shelving units to begin with and just kind of screw them into the wall so I don't fall over when I'm driving. The first no build's obviously going to be what we do tonight, using totes for the support structure for the bed platform, and things like that. So that way I have, at least some storage space underneath for my larger things like my guitar and my bow, which we haven't seen very much of in recent months. So yeah, I'm gonna get the time lapse set up and get cruising on this, and we'll see what happens. semi-organized clusterfuck, but it's gonna work. Easy breath. It's getting cold. My thermometer right now is 40. You probably can't see it, but 45 degrees. I didn't even look to see what it's supposed to get down to tonight. Oh well, here we are. So yeah, I don't know if I'll actually leave that platform up while I'm driving. I don't know. I'll maybe find a way to secure it so it doesn't shift when I'm driving. We'll see. You know, this is definitely a wing it sort of operation. So, but you know, thanks for tuning in this week. I'm hot, sweaty, and tired, and I think I'm going to actually maybe try cooking a meal. I kept all my pantry and cooking stuff accessible. They're not actually holding the platform up, so I kept that stuff accessible so that I can maybe see about eating, or maybe I'll just say to hell with it and run down to Carl's Jr. and grab a burger. I don't know yet. Either way, thanks for tuning in. More stuff to come. Again, it'll probably be slow progress. It'll probably be pretty ugly for quite a long time, but you know, I'm not one for aesthetics, you know, as long as it works. So see you in the next one.